Houston's mayor is pushing back on claims from a prominent local pastor. During a service this weekend, Dr. Ed Young of Second Baptist called out the, quote, left-wing progressives in office while talking about crime and the issue of low bonds in Harris County courts. The mayor says some of his claims are just not true. Others say talking politics in church could cause problems for Second Baptist. Janelle Bluda has the story.
Houston pastor Dr. Ed Young.
Houston, in all probability, right now is the most dangerous city in America to live in.
Focusing a new sermon series on what he is calling the Church Awake, described on the Second Baptist website as a way to learn how a church awake to the biblical truth can overcome a woke culture.
You see any difference when you put left-wing progressives in office?
Dr. Young reads off a list of numbers which he says details rising crime in Houston and Harris County, and his solution:
if Houston and Harris County is to survive, we had better throw those bums out of office. They are not doing their job that we have called them to.
But some, like Otis Evagaro with the Harris County Democratic Party, say this sermon crosses the line politically.
Vote these bums out and talking about the left-wing progressive, I mean, that's already crossing the line, because the opposite of that is voting for Republicans.
The reason it could be an issue is that as a church, Second Baptist and Dr. Young have to follow certain rules to maintain their tax-exempt status. Under those rules, the IRS says organizations are absolutely prohibited from directly or indirectly participating in or intervening in any political campaign on behalf of or in opposition to any candidate for elective public office.
Any organization may not intervene in political campaigns. That's exactly what he did when he's telling folks to vote for one particular side.
But Dr. Young has been in political hot water before. Back in 2018, he called Democrats, quote, some kind of religion that is basically godless during an impromptu speech at an election watch party. KHU political analyst Bob Stein says he's not sure Dr. Young set enough Sunday to have that tax-exempt status stripped.
He is clearly coming very close. Ed Young is a well-known and, how should I say, experienced member of the clergy, and he knows exactly what he's doing.
But says a complaint can still be filed with the IRS. One of the options Evagaro says they are looking at.
In the clear presence of being in church in front of his congregation, this is a clear violation of the church tax guide from the IRS.
That was our Janelle Bluda reporting there. And after her story first aired, Mayor Turner responded, tweeting, quote, Houston is not the most dangerous city in America. That fact is simply not true, and people should not be saying it to gain some political benefit. Facts from the pulpit should still matter. We reached out to Dr. Young and Second Baptist, but they both declined to comment. And full disclosure here from us, Second Baptist Church services air on KHOU 11 on Sundays. It's paid programming. Paid programs are not endorsed by KHOU 11.